If there was a competition for the most releases in a year, FMS or Rochobby would win. This is the new 1/10 scale Atlas 4x4. As you can see, it's a power wagon. 3 different colours. I think I asked for yellow. I've got orange. There's some specs on it there. Being Rochobby, it's going to be well protected in here. Stickers, instructions, like I said, very well protected. Oh, that's nice. I know what would be good on there. Some Jägermeister stickers. Could be a Jaeger truck. Fair wheel. Guess that clips on there. Whoop. Pretty standard Rochobby FMS transmitter. Got all your functions under there. Your steering trim, throttle trim, steering dual rate, reverse switches, a channel 3 and a channel 4. I think this is a single speed. Pretty sure it's just the same as the Michigan Jeep that they did have and then it disappeared. What a nice looking truck. Headlights, nice satin black fenders and side steps. That bumper looks like it will take LEDs. There's none in there, but it's got lenses for them. Bit of space there for a winch if you wanted, I guess. Wing mirrors, wipers, nice rear tray there. That looks really nice, doesn't it? That's got loads of room in there. Exhaust. This comes with like Proline Hyrax copies. These are pretty good actually. They're not quite as soft and grippy as the Prolines, but they're still pretty good. Not a huge fan of them wheels. Overall it looks alright. Even keeping with the scale underneath as well. Look, another muffler there. Basic 4-link setup underneath. They're metal links, telescopic drive shafts, metal CVDs on the ends, blocked axles, metal gears in there. Just kind of see the gearbox in there going down into a transfer case. Metal steering links, metal UJs, but nice steering angle, even though sometimes bind up a little bit UJs rather than CVDs, but it's a nice steering angle. Chassis mounted servo there, and that's about it underneath. Now, how does this come off? I think pretty sure it just pull. There we go. I gotcha. So we've got a 1040 ESC. I'm waiting for the day that we see a 1080. Some of them come with 1060s. This is a 1040, but the best is the 1080. A lot of people would probably pay a bit more if it had that in there. There's your receiver there. 550 motor going into that strange like gearbox transfer case reduction box or something, I don't know. They seem to function all right though, them gearboxes. Now it should have oil shocks, but we may need to open them up. The Michigan, which is a very similar setup to this, I don't think it had much oil in, so I am going to whip the shocks off and just double check or top them up if need be. Then we're going to put the spare wheel on the back, going to charge some batteries, and of course we're going to go and take it and give it a run. I like it, it looks nice. It does look nice. So there was a little bit of oil in the shocks, not a great deal. It's made a bit of a difference to it, but they're still not great. Not great shocks, but okay for a ready to run, I guess. Got a 3S LiPo in there. We'll run 2S or 3S. The battery tray is pretty narrow, so I've gone for some quite small batteries on this. You won't fit a standard size one in there, that's for sure. Little fire extinguishers you get in the box as well. It's a nice little add-on. And then you got your spare wheel on the back. The steering dual rate was on about 50% out of the box, so easily adjustable on the transmitter. Full throttle on 3S, you see it's not got much speed about it, so I can imagine 2S would be relatively slow. At my favourite location, the quarry. Come to a slightly different area today of it. Right, here's the first challenge, and this is quite steep. Probably can't see very well on the camera. So with a 1040 ESC, the modulation's okay, but not great. This is where a 1080 would be ideal with some better control. Slippery old rocks here. Come on. I'm sure you can make it up here. If I made it up here, then you should be able to. I've only got 2-wheel drive. It's a nice little bit. Well, probably relatively easy, but nice looking bit. Oh, that's where you need that control. I was trying to feather the throttle a little bit and it's not quite smooth enough, but there we go. These Rochobbies are really good at the price point as well. I think in the UK this is one of the cheapest 110s you can get. The FTX stuff might be a bit cheaper, but this is certainly next in line. Oh, come on. Ah! This looks like a nice little bit here. Get the brambles out of the way. Oh, come on. It's going to do it, I think. It's going to do it. Come on. Oh. Ah. An LCG would get up here, I am sure. Challenge for next time, maybe. For the money, you can't go wrong with these things. A few little tweaks, upgrade the suspension, ESC, improves these things no end. Come on. It's just so loose and dusty here. Come on, grip up. Oh, no. Whoa, not near the edge. Whew. That could have been dangerous. So I thought I'd try a new spot, didn't work, so back to my old faithful. These tyres just don't seem to have the same bite as I thought they did. Wonder if it's the weight of the truck. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Steady. Steady. Again, this is where you need a 1080 really, because you have to pulse the throttle on this. So like I said, at the price point, these things are not bad. They're not perfect, but they're certainly not bad for the price. I'll leave some links in the description, and I'll see you next time. Coffee party, nice and hot, we can sit in underwear. Tell me about the dreams you had last week, swimming all around with the fish in the sea. Come sit down with me in the rocking chair. For a couple of days or even just an afternoon. They're looking up and where they're looking down. We can wave to the people in my home.